Shocking revelation. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown oblivious to Garrison's struggling mental health. Unraveling the heartbreak. Janelle Brown's revelation about Garrison's untimely death. In a gut-wrenching revelation, Sister Wives star Janelle Brown has shared the painful details surrounding the tragic loss of her son, Garrison, who died by suicide at just 25. This shocking news has left fans and family alike grappling with questions, especially since Janelle claimed she had no idea of his mental health struggles. The complicated relationship between Garrison Brown and Cody Brown. Janelle's son, Garrison, had a rocky relationship with his father, Cody Brown. Their disagreements were never trivial, especially when it came to Cody's stringent COVID-19 social distancing measures. What began as a family spat escalated into a rift, particularly illustrated during their tense Christmas gift exchange. Garrison's outspoken remarks about Cody's favorite wife, Robin, left deep scars, and many feared reconciliation was unlikely. Sadly, when Garrison passed away in March, he was reportedly still estranged from Cody Brown. Yet he was enveloped in love from his siblings and mother. Despite these familial bonds, the sorrow over Garrison's absence remains profound, particularly for Janelle, who never even imagined her son would contemplate taking such drastic measures. Janelle Brown's surprising ignorance of Garrison's mental health struggles. In a candid conversation with People magazine, Janelle expressed her shock over the circumstances of her son's death. She emphasized that, to her knowledge, Garrison had exhibited no signs of mental distress. With a career he loved and a network of friends, Garrison appeared to be thriving. He had a career path that he was excited about. He had a life, he had friends. In fact, he was very funny, very upbeat. We just had no idea that he was in that place. He didn't ever express any kind of extreme sad feelings. In Janelle's eyes, Garrison had everything going for him. The joy he spread was contagious, and she was left bewildered by the revelation that he was secretly struggling. In her reflections, she pointed out that he had even adopted a cat shortly before his passing, an act that hardly seemed indicative of someone in despair. The role of alcohol in Garrison Brown's tragic passing. Reports indicate that at the time of his death, Garrison's blood alcohol levels were alarmingly high, raising questions about the influence of alcohol on his mental state. Janelle acknowledged the possibility that substance use may have played a significant role in his tragic decision, compounding the distress surrounding his sudden passing. As fans of Sister Wives await the show's 19th season, many are eager to see how the producers will address Garrison's death. Viewers hope for a heartfelt tribute that honors his memory rather than depicting the family's overwhelming grief during such a raw time. So, what do you think about Garrison's decision to hide his struggles from his family? Was it a common desire to maintain a brave face, or was there something deeper at play? Engage with us in the comments below, and don't forget to check back for the latest updates on Sister Wives. Sister Wives Janelle Brown opens up about Garrison's death and substance abuse. We did everything that we could. It has been 6 months since Sister Wives stars Janelle Brown and Cody Brown suffered the devastating and tragic death of their son Garrison Brown. The pain and guilt Janelle feels daily continue to haunt her despite making every effort possible to save her son. As the Sister Wives family continues to mourn the loss of Garrison Brown, his mom, Janelle, is ready to share the details surrounding his passing. In March, TLC fans of the popular reality series were shocked to learn that Garrison Brown, 25, had died from a self-inflicted fatal gunshot wound. Related. Sister Wives Mykelti Brown makes shocking confession. Things have changed. Robin on the outs with the family. Janelle Brown recently opened up with People in a heartbreaking interview discussing the tragic circumstances of her son's death. I think for him, I would say the substance abuse was really probably one of the biggest factors, says Janelle, noting that Garrison, who she shared with ex-Cody Brown, seemed happy and had a lot going in life. Janelle Brown reveals multiple failed attempts to help Garrison's substance abuse issues. The grieving Sister Wives mom sadly but honestly admits substance abuse definitely played a role in her son's death. As Janelle Brown painfully reflects on the months leading up to the tragedy, she explains that the family made numerous efforts to help Garrison. The TLC star recalls many family conversations with Garrison Brown. Her family members had real conversations about his struggles and offered resources to help him push past his addiction. Unfortunately, every attempt was denied by the troubled 25-year-old. We were always talking to him, we were loving him. All the things were there, she reflects. It really just was something he could not, like the demon he couldn't get on top of the battle. He couldn't seem to get over. And it just wasn't for lack of love or lack of anything. Janelle admits she can't help but think, could we have done something more? But I don't know. I think the biggest thing is to remember that, what if I did this? Could I have done this? That's a weird mental game we play with ourselves sometimes when we're in grief. Garrison's passing has affected everyone in the family in many ways. Sister Wives will return to TLC with season 19 on September 15. This season will be tough on the family. The network will touch on Garrison's death and how the family has navigated the tragedy. Janelle recently paid tribute to Garrison on what would have been his 26th birthday. The grieving mom took to social media writing to share her emotions. It will be an emotional season for the Browns as they reflect on each family member's pain and suffering, especially for Janelle and Cody. Janelle Brown reveals that not a day goes by that she doesn't think about her son. Along with the heartache, season 19 will reveal many new issues brewing amongst the family. Cody Brown and his wife Robin Brown's marriage is seemingly ready to implode. Per the TLC teaser trailer, many of the relationships within the family continue to grow tense. Cody Brown seemingly appears to be in an even more fragile state this season. If things don't change for the Sister Wives patriarch, it looks as if he could likely lose his wife and what is left of his family. Sister Wives, Cody breaks silence on Garrison's death. Has just one regret. Sister Wives star Cody Brown opened up in a brand new interview about Garrison Brown's loss of life and the way he wades by way of the aftermath of this horrendous time. He additionally shares his one remorse, which can shock viewers of the TLC sequence. Sister Wives, Cody Brown describes Garrison Brown. Cody Brown noticed Garrison Brown as a younger man with a shiny future. He was going locations and had a lot to reside for. Cody described his response to shedding his 25-year-old son. Cody mentioned, "You do have somewhat little bit of an expectation, and particularly with someone who's bought primarily a shiny future." The Sister Wives father of 18 then continued, "He was planning a future. He at all times wished a narrative to inform some journey." The grieving dad then mentioned, "He was at all times both cracking a joke or wanting to speak about and journey." Very like Garrison's mother, Janelle Brown, Cody noticed Garrison planning for a future. Janelle supplied her ideas on social media as September marks the 6-month anniversary of her son's loss of life. His Sister Wives mother by no means noticed this coming. She thought Garrison Brown was enthusiastic about what the long run held for him. Cody Brown has one remorse. Viewers noticed the turmoil between Cody Brown and his sons on the Sister Wives present. So when Cody revealed his one remorse, some have been shocked. The grieving dad regrets not having extra time to spend together with his son right now. Like most individuals really feel after they've misplaced a beloved one, Cody needs his time again with Garrison, so the two could make extra fond recollections. He mentioned, "I wish to exit to dinner once more. I wish to sit down." He continued, "I wish to have a beer. I would like him to attempt to make me snort as a result of he was form of that manner." Then he mentioned, "The one remorse is simply, gosh, I might simply try this extra usually." Cody mentioned, "The one remorse is that you just didn't do one thing. You didn't take extra time." Sister Wives, can't get again to the place he was. Since Garrison Brown handed, Cody cannot get again to the place he was. Nothing is similar for the Sister Wives father after Garrison's loss of life. The patriarch of this now defunct household mentioned, "I can't get again to the place I used to be. I can't reconcile that he's not right here." Cody additionally mentioned the grief of shedding a baby is way totally different than once you lose a relative or an in-depth pal. Whereas Cody admits that his relationship with Garrison might have been higher, he left it at that. Cody not mentioning the friction that the Sister Wives followers noticed on the display with a few his sons, hopefully means they have been capable of men this earlier than his son handed. The funeral is reportedly included within the episodes of this new season. Sister Wives Season 19 rolls out Sunday evening, September 15, at 10 p.m. on TLC.